What's up, guys? So we are here in Opera Omnia. Finally got our re-rolling done. We got our 3 pulls. So let's take a look at what we got here and talk about how to level up these weapons. So let's view/sell. We don't want to sell them, but you can. You can sell the items for gil. So the bronze ones there, the 2 stars are going to sell for 10. The big ones are going to sell for 15,000. So if you want to, I don't recommend it at all. You can sell your 5-star weapons for 15,000 gil. You're also going to get power stones, it says, by selling the 5-star weapons. So, the silver ones are going to give you 3,000 for the 4-star ones there. And we don't have any other weapons. But you can see we got a couple of 3 stars there. We can hold 200 items, which is very, very important. So these are the said weapons that we ended up picking up here in our reroll. And we are happy with this. So now, off to farming EXP for these weapons. Let's show you the absolute best spot right now to farm weapons experience. It's really easy. It's actually in the first chapter of the game. So click on that, go to quests, which this is something you're going to want to do right away because anyone can do this. So chapter 1, you go to the stage where you actually got hope. So it's over here. The stage is called Where the Dead Sleep Final. You don't want to do this on hard mode, actually. So we are currently in hard mode. We're going to back out of this. And we are going to make sure that we go to normal mode. Clicking on normal mode. And now we're going to go in here and we're going to battle this. We're going to auto battle it. You can use any characters. So I highly recommend using characters that are level 1 or level 2 to help them train up. Select any friend whatsoever, and then simply click Auto Battle. The auto battle is going to progress, etc., and we'll show you here at the end. You're going to get anywhere between 2 to 6 weapon materials or armor materials that are 2 stars. That is an amazing amount of weapon/armor materials. The best spot that you can find right now in game. And again, you can do this right away. You can do this, you can see our count here is very, very early. Our characters are right around level 10. Alright, so we pick those up. And here we go. We got 4 2-star items right there. A little bit of experience, a little bit of gil. So this is how you farm weapons. Once you max out your weapons at 200, you can hold 200 weapons. You're going to constantly do this over and over and over again. It simply takes, what, like 30 seconds to do this? I mean, the most time and effort is spent is clicking on your friend and be like, hey, yeah, I'm using him. Going through the little menus and the motions here. So after you have done this, we are going to jump into the weapon material and how to fuse these guys up to make it cost efficient. Because you can feed all these 2-star weapons into your 5-star weapon, but that's not going to give it a lot of experience points, and it's going to cost you tons and tons of gil. And you are not going to have that much gil. Right now we have around 15,000 gil. You will have a lot more gil if you are Android and you have the special Buster Sword promo code, which gets you 200,000 gil. But for most people, they're not going to have that promo code. They're not going to have the 200,000 gil. So you're going to have right around the 15,000 gil when you're starting the game off. And you're going to want to use that wisely because it is quite difficult to get early on. You're not getting hundreds upon hundreds of gil very easily or thousands upon thousands of gil very easily. So we click on the tab here. We go to enhancements now. We're going to go ahead and enhance our weapon/armor. And you're doing this for both weapons and armors. So currently armors can go to 4-star and weapons can go all the way up to 6-star if you've enhanced them all the way. So let's show you here. We have a gun at 5-star. We're going to click on it because we want to enhance it. Now if we were just to feed these weapons, you can see it's going to go up slightly. We're going to gain 100 experience points, 100 experience points, 100 experience points. And it's going to cost us a few hundred gil. You can feed 10 at a time. But you don't want to do that. What you want to do is you actually want to level up these 2-star weapons. So we'll select one of these guys. We'll select the bronze knuckles. And we will go ahead and level up the 2-star weapons. Because look, it's only going to cost us 25 gil now. We're going to feed all the experience points in here. You don't want to limit break it, because the limit break is going to cost a lot of gil. You can see it's costing 525 gil to limit break it. So only feed it different weapons, not the same one. And just feed it the bronze ones. So we'll feed it all there. We feed it 10 things. We'll go ahead and confirm. So it's costing us 250 gil. And you can see the stats increasing right there. We'll go do the same thing on the other one right here. So now we have 2 of these weapons at level 5. It's only cost us 500 gil. And at this point, let's go ahead and upgrade our gun again, just for the demonstration purposes here. We're going to go and feed the gun. So it's only going to cost 100 gil, and it's going to jump it all the way up to level 3 there. So we feed that, costing 200 gil. So you can see we saved a bajillion amount of gil right there. And my understanding is, as the weapons levels get higher, it's going to cost way more gil. So you're really going to want to do this as your weapons get higher in level. Make sure that you fuse up all your bronze guys together and farm on that stage. The same thing can be said about using your upgrade materials. So you get a lot of these red stones, but they only feed 150. And you can see it's going to cost a ton. Use these guys as well in your bronze items. You're going to want to max out your bronze items as high as you possibly can to save a lot of gil. This will allow you to upgrade your weapons faster, more efficient, and easier. All you're going to need to do is you're going to need to farm that stage I showed you a lot of times to fill up your inventory with items, fuse them up, and then feed them to your 5-star weapons. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully this guide helped you out, and this is one of the first things that you should do as a brand new player to the game. Go farm those weapons and upgrade your 5-star weapons that you got in the beginning from your pools. And yeah, crush it guys. The game is pretty easy as is, but this will just make your progress way, way easier and simpler. Anytime you have time, go and farm those weapon materials. I will talk to you guys later. This is the best weapon upgrading guide right now. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more guides, tips, and tutorials on this new game.